Hi there and welcome to my weekly robot update. This is where I do a roundup of what's going on in the robot news around the world, so stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm Philip English from robophil.com and welcome to my robot weekly update number 19. Today we're looking at medical moving, Star Wars fighting, and facial expression robots. New hospital takes delivery of fleet of robot workers. These mini robots are in fact the behind-the-scenes stars of a new £842 million South Glasgow University Hospital. Patients will see little of the motorised workers, which will see 26 robots assist staff in their duties. Costing £50,000 each, the fleet are being used to move medical equipment, linen, food and waste around the vast site, which begins opening on Monday. The £1.3 million automated guided vehicles, AGVs to give them their full title, are 10 inches high and are capable of lifting up to half a tonne at a time. The self-operating vehicles come to life with a member of staff has scanned a trolley or cage to be picked up. The AGV then tracks their target as they make their way through the hospital using their own dedicated lifts in the 15-storey complex. Once an AVG has completed its task, it then returns to the charging dock station where it can be fully charged in 30 minutes, all without any inputs from a human. When one moves from the front of the rank, another automatically takes its place from its nearest charging station. At a loading bay where goods including kitchen materials, linen and medical supplies are delivered, the robot picks up the cargo, calls it lifts and then heads to the appropriate floor. An NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde spokesman said that the robots are fully geared up and ready for operation. We've had them for 4 weeks now and they're already used around the hospital. The use of the robots will free up valuable time for porters to undertake important duties such as moving patients. The intelligent robots will adjust their speed depending on the width of the corridor and if anyone is in close proximity. They have lights which will allow them to be easily seen and are able to give verbal warnings if they are approaching people.
Attention, automatic transport.
The South Glasgow University Hospital will take over from 4 Glasgow other hospitals. The Southern General, the Victoria Infirmary, the Western Infirmary and the Royal Hospital for Sick Children, York Hill, which are currently in the process of transferring their equipment, staff and patients to the new hospital. Star Wars BB8 robot was built by Sphero and you can get one this Christmas. The latest Star Wars film, The Force Awakens, is not even out yet and already one of the characters, a little robot droid named BB8, has become a huge star. He even has his own dedicated Twitter emoji that displays whenever you use the hashtag #BB8. BB8 is a small spherical robot that makes cute sounds like R2-D2 and fans have been thrilled to hear from director J.J. Abrams. For the first time, the Star Wars franchise has made use of real robotic machines, rather than a man in a robot suit, an advanced puppet or just using special effects. During a question and answer session at the Star Wars Celebration Fan Convention in Anaheim, California on the 16th of April, Abrams explained that the UK-based award-winning film prop maker Neil Scanlan and his team had been responsible for remotely controlling BB-8 to make act on screen. But what he did not say was a real technology company had been involved in bringing the robot to life. The company in question is Sphero, a tech toy startup based in Colorado, US, and on the 22nd of April the firm announced it will be releasing a toy version of BB-8 that will be available to purchase for the 2015 Christmas season, and fans can register to receive more information. Facial expression robot. With his lively eyebrows, wrinkled cheeks and eyes that follow you around the room, the state-of-the-art robotic head is menacingly lifelike. The humanoid known as Ham has been drawing in crowds with his incredible range of facial expressions, at the electronics event in Hong Kong this week. The head, designed by American robotics designer David Hanson, is able to answer basic questions that can also be used in the simulation of medical scenarios.
I use a mobile phone as often as possible.
What do you do on weekends?
Nothing.
Ham is currently on exhibition at the Global Source Spring Electronics Show at Asia World Expo, the largest event of its kind in the world, with more than 4,000 booths displaying the latest gadgets. The head is created with a malleable material called Fruba, using soft body mechanical engineering and nanotechnology. It contains realistic pores that measure just 4 to 40 nanometers across. There are 10 million nanometers in 1 centimeter. Using specialised software, the machine can recognise and respond to a number of human facial expressions in a natural way. According to the Hanson Robotics website, the humanoids can actually see your face, make eye contact with you, and understand speech to engage you in witty dialogue. Such reactions are a major feat of engineering, according to Chief Designer David Hanson, the founder and the president of Hanson Robotics. It is not the first human-looking robot that the firm has created either. An earlier version of Ham drew headlines as it was sculpted to look like Albert Einstein, complete with a bushy moustache and a shock of white hair. The Einstein humanoid made facial expressions by using multiple motors, which would whirl into action and subtly adjust multiple points of articulation around the mouth and brown eyes. Mr. Hanson sees robotics as his calling and works on many fronts, from sculpting features to developing artificial intelligence. That's it guys for your weekly World Robot News. I'm your host, Philip English. If you like this weekly report and want to see more of the latest robot news, reviews and robot tutorials, then please hit the subscribe button to keep up to date. I'll put further information about the robots in this weekly robot update in the links below, as well as extra web links for your review. If you have a robot product that you'd like to do a review for or a tutorial for, then please ping me over a message in the comments section and I'll see what I can do. Thanks guys, looking forward to see you next time.